Welcome to VIII, one of my all-time favourite games. I want to look at the character of Captain Barbaros in this video. How is he portrayed as a person, and what effect did that have on me as the player? We see Barbaros here in the prologue as a middle-aged man, a seasoned sailor, and a captain who's used to supervising and looking after both crew and passengers. He has experience with many dangerous trips and how to keep everybody safe. That is his priority. Also note how he talks with Adol, a valued crew member. We see that Barbaros doesn't impose himself, rather he takes Adol into his confidence and discusses an issue with him, an issue of safety and security that very much concerns him. He is someone, as you will find throughout this video, who works with people, not top-down, imposing himself.
The unlucky ones who have set foot on the island were never seen or heard from again.
Please be sure to read the spoiler alert on screen now. I have to show you one important, very sad and tragic event, but I have edited out everything leading up to it, so you should still be able to enjoy the mystery and excitement of this part of the story in your own playthrough.
Good morning, everyone!
Morning! Morning!
Huh? That bird just talk at us?
One of the first things Captain Barbaros did on the island was to co-opt a parrot, whom they later named Little Parrot. He started training him to carry out duties as a messenger, and this proved one of the most inspired decisions, demonstrating the captain's foresight. We also in between see a more personal side of the captain, his attachment to his little daughter. Barbaros has a lot of empathy, and it is his greatest wish to get everybody, absolutely everybody, safely off the island and reunited with their families. He knows this is going to be a daunting task, but he sets to work straight away together with everybody else, setting up a safe village as a base of operations. Little Parrot's messenger services prove useful straight away, as you see here. And Parrot also fulfills the important function of providing gentle humour throughout the game. Here we see a great example of Barbaros as a good leader who knows how to delegate and to trust the people he works with. Barbaros to me is a great example of a type of leader often referred to as Primus inter pares, a Latin term meaning first among equals. Note how Barbaros always listens and picks up points of the discussion, but the villagers also look to him as a natural leader, a man of great experience and above all sound judgment. He doesn't dictate, he asks their opinion and approval of his plan. Barbaros even surprises them by building beds for them. Now we come to a series of events, one of them being Barbaros being mysteriously injured.
He's hurt pretty bad.
Barbaros is on his sick bed, but he has only one thought in mind. his duty as captain and the safety of all the villagers. He doesn't demand, he asks for their cooperation. This is the tragic event that took me by surprise and affected me deeply. As he lies dying, he knows that the most important thing for the safety of the village is that they capture the one responsible. Little Parrot understands the situation only too well.
Captain Barbaros!
Mission completed, they hurry back. This is the scene where I broke down in tears the first time I saw it.
How's the captain doing?
Well, it's just as Nameless said. The wound is indeed fatal. I'm sorry.
No! There must be something we can do.
I'm sorry, Laxia. I know I told everyone that we'd make it off this island alive.
Don't say that.
Hang in there, Captain. You promised we'd all see our families again. Think of your daughter.
I'm sorry, Saad. I guess I can't keep that promise.
This just ain't right.
Adam, I'm sorry, but I need you to do something for me. One last promise. Please, you must get everyone off this island alive. I know you can do it, Adol.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. Their fate is in your hands.
Captain Barbaros!
I apologize for putting you through this scene, but it is essential for understanding what the loss of a man like Barbaros means. I was in shock and disbelief at first. I hadn't realized how attached I had become to all the villagers and especially to Barbaros. As Sahad said earlier, it just doesn't seem right. Well, it never does when good people like Captain Barbaros die a far too early death. So what happens now? What do we do? First, of course, there needs to be some time for grieving and reflection. Laxia speaks of feeling rudderless, how much they had relied on the captain. She speaks of the uncertainty ahead, of the anxiety she has. She talks about her privileged background, how she was in denial of the situation at first. Adol recognizes that she has changed. We see clearly the influence the captain has had on Laxia here. You can't face the sea unless you first accept how small you are. Good old Sahad. We haven't got the captain anymore, he says. From now on we got to rely on our own judgment as we move forward. And everybody else brings something special, something they are good at. And if they support each other, they can be confident again. They are thinking all the time of the captain, of what he stood for and how they want to emulate that. Whenever I play the game, I sometimes return to the headstone just for a quiet moment to remember, to reflect. I used to know people like Captain Barbaros, who always thought not just of themselves, but of everybody around them. But when I look around my own country these days, I hardly ever see people in important positions, like a sea captain, for example, in positions of power, influence, responsibility, decision-making, who have the qualities of a Captain Barbaros. I think we desperately need people like that. What the game shows us is that, yes, Captain Barbaros died, but he left behind a very powerful legacy that all the castaways have picked up. His influence lives on, and because of that, they will come to grips with their situation. You don't give up and you don't lose hope, is what he showed them. As always, thank you for your time and interest. I appreciate it. Please keep well. I'm Food for Dogs. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute! Ain't that the parrot the captain was teaching to talk?
Indeed it is. I wonder.
Name? My name is Little Parrot.